Hey guys, this is Tolly and welcome to Elder Scrolls Legends Story Mode Part 2. That's a mouthful, but that's what it is. Last night we played a bit of the story mode for the this Elder Scrolls Legends game after Heroes of the Storm, and I just finished an Oblivion stream, and I got a bit of time this evening, so I figured I would jump in and play some more of this, because I really enjoyed it last night, so, I don't know, it seems real chill. A great way to finish the evening is just, you know, playing some story mode, clicking on some creatures, winning some strategies, or at least that's the plan. Hi chat, sounds like voice and everything sounds okay.
This is the shortest way
we're gonna
but not the safest.
chat for stories. Oh, safest way has spiders, then it's not very safe. Info. I didn't hit this button at all last time. Spider lair will spawn a new enemy each turn of this battle. Ugh. That sounds gross. Thank you, chat. Alright, fixed. Thank you for letting me know as quick as possible that that was a thing. So, that sound's been fixed. Okay, so last time we got through some of these, we started with the Band of Survivors, and then they gave us the Black Marsh Smugglers, and as my profile I picked Argonian, which is going to give me more Argonian cards on level up occasionally, so I decided to just start playing the Argonian deck. So that's what we're playing here with the Black Marsh Smugglers. So you're allowed like 2 colors basically in this. Oh, it's super faint. Okay, my dynamic microphone setup that I have should make it so that you're only really catching my voice, but I'd try to get rid of as much background noise as possible. Spiders skitter in. We're not going to need the Dwarven armaments anytime soon. The Protector would be kind of nice. Let's redraw just 1 card. Hope for something small. That's smallish. And we're going first, and we have nothing to play. Okay. It's gonna spawn a 1/1 every time. It's not gonna go well for me, is it? While it's in play, you get 1 more max mana. Well, what would that let me do? That would let me next turn play the Cut Purse and the Dagger, or I can just play the Cut Purse now and then next turn play the 3/3 Protector. I feel like we're gonna get overrun with spiders on this one. So we need to go aggressive. We need to go fighting. When this damages an opponent, this gets +1/+1. We're gonna throw it here.
Too easy.
It can't attack it this turn. It's got a lethal 1/1. Okay. Ooh. I don't think I've noticed that one before. Gives a creature lethal on summon.
Khajiit has had enough.
Let's attack him directly, which will get it +1/+1, which is nice. We can do this 3, but then that has lethal, so it's just going to kill it. I need a charge creature. I don't even know if I have any charge creatures in this deck. I haven't learned it well enough yet. Let's guard this one, and then we'll see if we can keep hitting with this Pilfer creature, and maybe we can just build up enough attack and defense that we can just win that way. Oh, there's lethal. Alright. Ooh. Okay. Can't use that anytime soon, but Yeah, I'm gonna get overwhelmed with spiders. This would be an okay guard creature. We've got 4. So we could play this and give her +1/+1 and lethal, but that's... I'm real scared of the lethal right now. I probably just should be taking them out and sacrificing creatures for it is probably the right call. Because otherwise he's going to overrun me. Let's throw this guy down here.
I raise the spine of obedience.
No, I didn't get the bonus perk. It was a flip coin. If the top card was purple, then I would have gotten guard on this creature. And I can't attack any of his stuff, so might as well take the free 3 damage. Oh, he's choosing to attack directly. Can we race him? Can we race him? I don't think we can race. Especially if he continues to put down creatures so quickly. Well, we only got 5, so we can place 3 and a 2. He's got no lethal creatures here, so I don't have to worry about him killing my 4/4 directly, because it's going to be a 5/5 this turn. I think we put down the speaker here.
I draw power from these trees.
We hit for 4 here. We try and remove one of his spiders so that he does even less damage. And then we could just try and gain some health back. I don't know what the right move is. Let's drop her here and give lethal to him, I guess. He's already massive enough that he can kill pretty much anything that attacks, but I just don't know what else I can give lethal to. Oh, it's a guard creature. Oh, what was... It just got put the shackle. It misses its next attack. Alright, that's unfortunate. Oh, he chose to trade into some of that stuff. Oh, we got a prophecy. I say we put the prophecy down over here to attack the guard.
You will lose.
So every time we drop one of these runes, we get a card, and if it's a prophecy, we can cast it instantly, which is somewhat nice. +3/+3 armor. I think we trade the guard.
No trouble at all.
Shackled creature cannot attack. Oh, it misses its next attack means it misses the attack phase entirely. It's not that it doesn't do damage. He's got enough creatures on the board that he could kill my 5/5, which I would prefer not to see happen. I could trade here for this, or I could buff it so it gets +3. But he does have lethal creatures, so he could just kill it anyways, no matter how big I make it. So there's no point in putting the armor on it this turn. I'm gonna swift action or shadow shift this creature over to here. Just just gonna give me that, which is not really what I'm looking for.
No
We're
trouble
gonna
at all.
kill the lethal creature on this side. Then we're gonna put down... I feel like I've backed myself into a corner. We're gonna put the armor on this thing because I don't want it to die. And then now he has to play a lethal creature to kill it. See if that works out. Nah, there's a lethal creature. Is that a lethal? No, it's just lethal. It doesn't have guard. Prophecy. Put that down
Do
over
not
here.
test this one. You will lose.
Okay, I'm almost dead. Ooh, that'll save me. So this says if you have more health than your opponent... Oh, that's not even a valid one. Okay, so we place this here, give everything on the other side -1/-1. That should save us, because all of his creatures will die. Okay. And that was all of our mana, but then we can attack here for 8, and here for 3. And then, unless he can do 6 damage this turn... Oh, he shackled him. He just shackled all of my creatures. Okay. So I don't get to attack with any of those next turn? So I need to survive another turn. This is a guard creature. Okay, so if we do Thievery... That'll give us +3 health, which is probably a good placement. We have 8, so that still gives us enough to do some other things as well. Namely, I think the big thing we need to do is we need to guard. This will protect on this side. Don't need to do armorance right now. I could give lethal on the guard creature, which is just going to end up killing these things, which is still fine. This thing is going to be able to attack next turn as well. Doing 2 damage. Yeah, we need to Thievery in order to get some health back, because we're not going to be able to block both sides. And then... I think we throw this down over here as just another creature. That way next turn we have more attackers. We just need to survive this turn. Shackled my 9. Shackles my 5. Shackles my 3/1. And I attack for 4.
Mud and mayhem.
Oh. Some chill. We're just, this is a fun game. We're just playing the fun game. It's just, it's not even a thing, right? We're just playing for fun, and man, alright. Ooh, killed some creatures. I got a new daily quest, I forgot to mention that.
They found a high elf merchant calling for help.
Did they free him? He
Oh, more
might give away their
choices.
location to the Dominion.
This one would have taken his gold.
Ooh. Well, I can't use blue with my current one, but that is an epic, or I take the gold. At the end of your turn, if you played 2 actions, draw a card. That's a nice card. Draw is always good. 7 people watching and no one talking. I feel like it's partly because this is... I don't know if this is a big talkable experience. I feel like if there are people watching, if there are 7 people watching, I feel like it's more just like hanging back and just being like, oh, that's a move. Oh, that happened. I don't think this helps my deck I'm building. I'm building a green-purple deck, and so I don't need a blue card. I'm going to take the potentially short-term win of more gold, which will let me buy more boosters, and potentially get more cards for the deck I'm trying to build.
They relieved the merchant of his purse and continued on their way.
My character sounds evil now. I also wonder how much some of this game reward stuff is going to matter. Ooh, it's a purple regeneration, so it heals at the start of your turn. And it's a 2/4, so not a bad blocker, which can... Oh, I can't check, but it will upgrade at some point. Gain charge if there's a wounded enemy creature in this lane. Oh, okay. Okay, that's actually not bad, but it's red, so I can't use it. And then ward. What does ward do? First time that this would take damage prevented. Okay. After after this card is its ward's broken, summon a 5/5 Arcanaut with guard. Huh.
Ah, no one in this tavern knows where the Emperor's forces are camped out.
Or maybe the locals just aren't fond of the Imperials.
It's it's considered backseat gaming to talk a lot. I mean, I'm okay with that, but yeah, I feel like unlike Oblivion, there's not as much like you know, thoughts. Don't forget to look at the eye next play. I did look at it at the last game. I did take a look. So how much gold do we have? We're at 85. We need another 15 to buy a booster. Or we could buy the Dark Brotherhood expansion chapter or Act 1 for 1,000. Which, I don't think I'm going to save up. I think I'm just going to buy boosters. Oh, Liarn is talking on Twitch. I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, Phoenix. And so Liarn is on the Twitch chat. And then I have both chats showing up in the stream. I suppose depending on the game, the chat doesn't fade away. Need to fade away. This one here, it still fades. I let it fade. Let's continue. I don't think I got anything I need to customize my deck for. Let's see what this match is. There's a single lane battle with room for 6 creatures. Broken bottles will cause damage at random. Oh, so they just changed up the whole mechanic. The whole point of this game was, or the whole thing with this game seemed to be the 2-lane stuff, and they're just getting rid of the 2 lanes. Interesting. We have 51 cards, so they put something in my deck that I didn't want. Whenever I win cards, sometimes it just puts it directly into my deck, which is not actually the choice I would like it to make. I feel like there should be a way to turn that off, but I'm just not sure how. What did they put in? What did they put in? Oh, this guy. Oh, because he matched the color. Yeah, we'll just take him out for now. What does he turn into, though? He turns into Regenerate and also Summon +2/+2 if your opponent has more cards in hand. Neat. I might put it back in when it upgrades, but for now I don't need it. Just saying it won't cover up anything if it stays up during a card game. Hey, totally quick HOTS question. Do you know what when the current event ends? I am not aware. No, sorry, I haven't looked into it yet. I figured I wasn't going to complete it because I just don't have time right now to put in 15 games with the Diablo character, especially considering we're doing Gazlo playthroughs right now, or Gazlo play on my live streams, so I haven't looked into that event at all. I'm just saying it won't cover anything up in the... Well, I also have it fade away just so that it's not like... it's not just so it's not in the way, but also so it's not distracting, so that if it's no longer relevant, after a minute or so, it goes away. I'm fine with this. All right. Done reading chat. Well, I'm not done reading chat. I'm moving forward with the video game. On to the next match. I is Argonian. A fight broke out in the tavern. Watch out for flying bottles.
Why are they trying to kill us? Are they assassins? Dominion operatives?
They're Nords. This is what we do for fun.
Just a random bar fight. I'm gonna redraw all of that. Those are all too high right now. It's a little better.
I have no fear of you,
Oh, dealt one to me.
Stever.
After an opponent rune is after an enemy rune is destroyed, deal 1 damage to your opponent. Oh, lame. We're going second. Ha! Death to the creature. I think the Warden is probably not a bad choice here. We'll use the mana ring, and then yeah, because this might just die. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Warden because it'll regenerate, which is a nice choice, and it's a guard on a 1-lane map. And then we'll say go. Once I watched a live stream until 5 in the morning, I kept texting. What did he just do? Enemy guard creature loses guard. Well, that makes him less effective. We've got 2 of the speakers. guess we throw down a speaker so that we kind of get that
drop
mana
power
advantage.
from these trees.
As long as it remains in play.
Time to fight.
Charge. Okay. Giving it +3. Alright.
Fire, all to eat.
Attacking me directly.
I'll take the vanguard.
When it takes damage, it gains +2, +0. Oh. That's gonna be bad with the constant poke of 1. Well. We could throw down the coin flip on the stalwart ally and see if we could get guard on it. I mean, we got 4 +5 if we use the ring, which has 2 uses left. I feel like I want to hit the... This has prophecy, guard, and lethal as well. I like the idea of getting this down so that we can lethal kill this instantly before it gets too big. Okay, let's see if we get guard on this. Let's make that first choice.
I raise the spine of obedience.
We didn't get guard. Okay. Well, actually, I was hoping if it got guard, it would keep him from attacking this one, but if they both have guard, he'd be able to choose whichever one he wants. Yeah, let's use our Magicka ring, and then let's put down another 2 here.
The hist will reclaim me.
Because even if he attacks with this one, he won't kill it, so this hopefully he won't be able to take out my guy, and then we'll attack for 2 for free. Because shouldn't leave damage floating. Should try and do as much damage as possible. Okay, he did trade into it and got his big creature killed. So I just was a little afraid of it growing too big. Oh, now this is a 4/4 charge, which almost makes me want to hang on to it for a little bit. Let's drop plus Magicka, and let's drop Foot Guard, which is throwing out a lot of creatures really quick. And if he does some sort of like,
My blade. Skin fool.
if he does some sort of board wipe, I'll be in trouble. But hopefully we're okay. No.
By our service, we honor kind.
Fire, all to eat.
He's killing my mana advantage. Does anything here need +0, +6? Not really. Killing this would decrease my mana advantage as well, so probably don't want to do that. We do want to kill this creature, so probably do that. Let's drop the cliff. And then remove that creature, and then attack here.
This should be good.
Prophecy, 4/1.
Skin fool.
I like the idea of just getting rid of that. I mean, I lose my Magicka advantage, but I don't want him having cards or things on the board.
I have no fear of you, cowardly skeever.
Oh, that's a legendary after an opponent. Oh, it's the same one from before. Okay.
Follow me, men.
When it attacks, put 2 1/1 firebrands with charge in your hand. Okay, we need to kill that. Give a creature lethal upon summoning. Well, we could give something +0, +6, which would keep it around longer. We can give something lethal, which I really wish we could give lethal to this thing, but it's got 0 attack, so we can't even attack with it. Without the guard, it's just floating. It's really unfortunate he removed guard on it. Let's... put the armor on the Cliff Racer, attack the 4, and then attack the... That'll trade, but I think I want to trade. He has card advantage right now, which is unfortunate.
Hermamora tests us. Time to
Put
fight.
some 1/1 charges in his hand.
Come and warm yourself.
Give creatures plus... Oh, it's an ongoing +1/+0. So all his chargers are going to be able to kill my...
Attack.
my fire thing. Alright, well that's unfortunate. Give a creature an extra turn isn't really going to do anything. Let's throw down the Scoom and give it self-lethal. And then we just got to pass the turn.
Your time has come.
When an enemy rune is destroyed, give it +2/+0. Oh, this whole rune mechanic is kind of neat. I haven't seen any creatures with this. Yeah, so basically you want to have stuff down before you do damage to my rune, so you get as much bonus as possible out of it. It's a 2/4 lethal. So we have lethal on this 2/1, so we can take out one of these guys. Probably want to take out the 4. Then we can put down this one here, which can survive an attack from this guy.
Sniffers.
And then pass. Oh, +1 and lethal. I was actually hoping for that, so I can put it on this guy. Because he's going to regenerate, and even with that 1, he'll be able to do some real damage. And we're up to 9, so some of our better creatures are going to be doing some real work now. So we're going to give this 1 and 6, and we'll do 1 damage to this, killing it. Then we'll attack for 2 here. We'll drop this here, and then we'll pass the turn. Which is now a 4/4. Oh, now it's a 4/3. Oh, he just passed entirely. 2/1 to him. We'll do 1, 2, and 4, and then we'll drop this one here. That's the thing I like about this Argonian deck, is all these creatures which are like, after you have 7 or more Magicka, it's +2/+2. Like, just late game Argonian. Like, all I have to do is survive till that late game, and all of a sudden I'm doing some real work.
Time to fight. Fires of Alduin. The day will be ours.
That's a 5/5. Okay. I feel like we just attack here,
Or die.
or we just win, You know, that's a choice too. There we go. Match, and wait, no. Point and match. Victory. We got some more experience. We need to do one more mission and we get 40 gold from one of our daily quests. The other one is to kill creatures or something. Ooh. We got a pack? We got a straight up pack. And then we got some blue cards, which I don't care about. Continue. Winning is always a solid choice, I believe. I'm a big fan of just that win choice.
If
Just
the locals
finishing
weren't
the game.
lying, the Legion should be nearby.
There they are.
Hail! I am Tyr, Knight Brother of the Blades.
They don't look pleased to see us.
No. Okay, so this is the last mission of this act, which will give us another deck, solo arena mode, and an event ticket. Oh, fancy. An event ticket. I have no idea what that's for. Let's open our booster pack. Let's open it. I want to know what's in it. Bam. Alright, we get 6 cards. Come on. Green and purple. Last grasp. Summon a 3/3 sneak. When destroyed. Well, that's not... 4 mana for a 3/3. When dies, get another 3/3. I mean... Ooh, another green. 7/5 for 6. I mean, it's just a big creature. Oh, Prophecy 3/2. It's a neutral card, not a big fan. Finish off, destroy a wounded creature for 2. That's a good answer. That's a good, like, potential good finishing card. 2/2 ward. Okay, 2 mana for a 2/2, and it'll null the first attack. Ooh, a purple yellow. Well, no, we're not playing yellow. Pilfer, draw a random support from your deck. Yeah, that seems all right. Any of this I actually want to put in my deck? Maybe the 2/2 purple could be good. Finish him off. I'm not really seeing like a huge need for it right this second. Let's take a quick look. Also make sure it didn't just auto add that stuff. It did not. Excellent. So if we want to put in the 2/2 ward, what would we be taking out? Probably like the Dun Rogue, but I did like those prophecy draws of it. That was kind of nice. It's a nice bonus. 3/2 no effect. Not super great, but is it worth putting in a 2/2 ward? Probably not. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, guys. I'm not seeing it. Oh, it says below the mission reward when it's an auto ad. Okay, good to know. Good to know. That's really hard to read over top of all that other stuff. There's not really anywhere on the screen I could put chat, which would make it easier to read, though. Oh, that's a nice card. It's a nice card. Yeah, I'm not seeing much of a reason to put in the 2/2 ward card. I'm also not seeing much of a reason or a need to put in the instant kill a wounded creature. Like, we've got some good lethal options for dealing with big creatures. And then the last grasp, summon another one. Don't really need. I think we're gonna say our deck is still fine. It's still fine. We don't need anything more right now. And we're gonna finish that last act mission and keep going. Act 2 rewards. Alright. We're gonna keep playing with this deck as I start to get more of a feel for it. The Hist Mage. I don't mind this. I'll keep that. Nothing I can do turn 1.
The Imperial Legion is doomed.
So we're gonna just pass.
Soldiers, report.
Your orders. Your orders.
Oh, some 1/1s, huh? Well, we could drop a 3/1. I don't like the idea of dropping my lethal guard creature quite yet, especially if I have this armor. I'd like to maybe pair those two cards together at some point. So let's drop the 3/1 on the lane that it can't be attacked for 1 turn. We're probably going to eat 2 damage here from both of these guys, but we'll see how this plays.
Is over. It's time to act.
Oh,
I hear and obey.
is that when it attacks? When you summon another creature.
Acknowledge.
Okay, so we want to kill that. It's a 1/1 guard, summon, gain 1 magicka. It's a permanent +1, so we want to play that card so that we have mana advantage for the turns to come. Probably drop here and then attack here. That creature has cover. Alright, can't do that. So we attack for 3. We could have killed that, doesn't make sense.
You can't defeat me.
And then he kills this one. Unfortunate, but that's how that plays out. If your opponent... Ooh, ongoing. If your opponent doesn't damage you on their turn, sacrifice this and summon a Priestess of the Moons in each lane. That sounds bad, because I'm not going to be able to attack. Well played. Well played. Let's place a 5/3 over here.
All return. Clear your mind. Clear your mind. Retract your claws.
Now, do those have summoning sickness? Oh, look at all these pluses.
You can't defeat me.
Catch it. It's not amused. I hear and obey.
Well, this is going poorly.
Not amused.
Oh, we get some more magicka. That's nice. It's a nice card. He's going to be useful soon. I really needed to kill her and I didn't. We can come and summon this 6. to get a 4/4 and then get a free cast of probably summon that one, and then we'll get a free cast for... Oh, I didn't have more health than my opponent. Well, it's just a 4/4 now. I completely forgot to read the conditional. We might lose this one, team.
You can't defeat me.
Catch it. He's not amused.
Yeah, and then shackles that.
Catch it. He's not amused.
Their deaths will bring glory to the Empire.
The battle is yours.
I concede. First loss. Defeated. Do I lose experience? Oh, I still gain experience. There's no penalties? Alright, that was the right choice then. Just concede and keep going. Versus this deck, I feel like that's not a great card. I don't have anything.
Not going back there. The Imperial Legion is doomed.
Oh, he didn't get as good a start this time. How sad for him. Let's put down this Scamp plus Magicka.
From these trees.
He's getting a way worse turn to start. We've got 4. We could either drop this or we can get even more plus Magicka. I like the idea of getting even more plus Magicka.
Waters of life.
And then we attack for 2.
Dry skin fool.
Oh, it's just straight up destroyed. Okay. We get lethal. Don't need that right this second. We're still at 5. We can drop this here.
I raise the spine of obedience.
Nope, didn't get it. Haven't gotten that the last few times. And drop that over there. And then we'll attack for 1.
Look alive, soldiers.
What does that one do? Give all friendly guards... Oh, that's on summon, so that was useless. Alright. AI is having a way worse turn this time. Well, kind of like the idea of dropping that there.
You will lose.
And then I don't want to trade my... Well, I should probably trade. Should probably trade this 3. If I gave it the dagger, we could hit, but I don't think now is the time. We're going to drop this here, which has lethal, and then just attack. And then we'll kill that 4/4 next turn, which is probably the wrong move, but that's what the hand I've been given. Prophecy, destroy a creature. Destroying the thing with lethal and guard. Alright. Or not guard, but with lethal. When another creature dies in this lane, draw a card. Okay.
Easy.
And then that trade makes sense for the opponent. I never played Hearthstone, but I have played a lot of Magic in my time. This game just seems a little bit simpler, but also still really like interesting to kind of go through like the different motions. I like the idea of playing this now because we're going to get the bonus effect potentially and bring back something hopefully decent from our graveyard. Because if we look at our graveyard, we now have this. That would be the worst choice, but still probably some good options in here. Probably drop it on this side.
I will make short work
Bringing
of
that
the
over there. Okay.
sniffers.
Can't attack this turn. Then we can attack for 1, attack for 3, and attack for 3. Close our discard pile now.
You know this easy. Looks dead to me.
Awaiting orders.
2/3 guard.
Awaiting your command.
3/4. All right. Well, we can trade the 3/1 and then attack for 4 and attack for 3. Then we drop this lethal creature here,
Of the sap sniffers.
and then drop this guard lethal over here, and then we don't need to use that +1 yet. No, got rid of his abilities.
For honor
Unfortunate.
and glory.
Looks dead to me.
Prophecy Guard. Probably throw that over there.
Escape alive.
We are ready for anything.
Well, I think we win the game now because we attack for 2 here. We dagger this one for a lethal guard, which is generally good, but it doesn't matter because we get rid of his guard and then attack for 4.
Look, Legate Cassia has arrived. Run, men!
Oh, normally costs gold to enter the arena, but ticket lets you in for free. I'm right behind you, Learn. Right behind you. Level 7. Leveled up. We got Act 2 complete, which gives us 40 gold. And we're making our way towards our other daily quest of killing creatures.
Who it is. Thanks for taking out those deserters for me, Tyr. Have you come to serve the Emperor once more?
Cassia, we need to
I think we
speak
just
with
got some
him
bad luck on that
immediately.
first game.
The Emperor was horrified to hear of Lord Norofin's plan, but he knew an attack on the Imperial City was doomed to fail. Somehow the Dominion could predict his forces' every move. The hero volunteered to infiltrate the city and discover the source of this ability.
Was the city not guarded?
Ah, well, you see, Norofin had recently reopened the arena. The hero resolved to pose as a gladiator to gain entry. Once inside, swims at night would lead them to a secret passageway into the White Gold Tower.
Cassia has joined. A new deck is unlocked. Level up reward. Argonian bonus. Okay, good. Act 2 complete. So let's take a look here. Level up. Oh, this guard creature, which is blue, so I'm not using it right now, can either become Prophecy Guard 2/4 or become Summon, deal 2 damage to your opponent 4/2. I'm not really playing blue, so I'm not sure which would be better, but I feel like blue might be better with the Prophecy Guard. The thing is, I'm not sure if you can change these. Like, that's like, these upgrades seem to be account bound. Like, once you've made this choice, I think that's what this card is for you. I don't know if there's any way of re-rolling that. I think I got level 7 because I lost that match and still gained a little bit of experience, Lelar. That's why. Argonian bonus. Ooh, an item. Guard +1/+1 for each enemy creature in this lane. Oh, fascinating. That's going in for 2. We get some gold. We get an event ticket. And we get a yellow and purple deck. So there may be some new purple cards we might want to look at in general as well. In general. Free the Empire, Act 3, 40 gold.
Good people, by the grace of our liege, Lord Nerefin, I welcome you back to the arena, because nothing unites man and mer like the spectacle of glorious bloodshed.
This is not bringing back happy memories.
It'll be fun, just like old times.
I can't see the Arena Oblivion Gates without thinking of that fan art someone made me years ago of like me rallying against the gates, like stabbing and jumping at them, going, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. I want to fight, I want to fight. Someone made a really, like, it's probably the only piece of fan art, or one of, no, that's not fair. Learn's made me some good fan art. I've had lots of fan art, but I think the Oblivion one was one of the earliest fan arts I ever had, which it has a place in my heart. Let's do core pack. Give me good loot. Shackle. Ransack. Prophecy. Deal 3 damage, gain 3 life. Interesting. It's prophecy, so it could be an instantaneous free cast. That's actually interesting. Thanks for stopping by, Andrew. That's a blue card. That's a guard last grasp draw card. I actually like that. That seems like a nice card. You get to stop them from attacking you in a lane, as well as get to draw another card when they eventually kill it, because it's a pretty weak card. Plus, we have those cards that give +1 lethal, which could make it a little more valuable. I mean, it's not bad. This is also the blue of the pack, so that I think Ransack's a good card. It's a high cost, but you just hold on to it till late game anyway. So when you need to play it, you're probably gonna have the mana. Yeah, we're gonna put that in their deck. Ransack seems good. So we'll go into Blackmarsh Smugglers. There's also going to be a ton of new purple cards here as well that we need to watch out for. Wait, do we have 2 versions of this? We already had 2, and they're on separate stacks from each other. I wonder if this because this was a booster draw and this was given to us in another pack already. So if that's at 3 mana for a 1/3 guard last grasp draw, what would be some other 3s that we could drop instead? Oh, there's not a lot at 3. I mean, this guard prophecy would be another option, but a free 3/3 is pretty good. The other option is we drop some of our, like this is a 2 mana for a 0/5. Where is our? There's another one we have that was a bigger creature, I thought. I'm not feeling this Imperial Armor, to be honest. Okay, I looked up. You can't get a second choice of the card you upgrade, but you can still craft it with soul crystals. One is a foil. Oh. This game has shinies? Weird. Weird. I'm gonna drop the Imperial Armor and we're gonna pick up her. We got a foil one. We'll just put one foil one in for now and see how we like it when it shows up. Then we got Ransack, which we want to put in here, so we'll put Ransack in. Oh, we got this in a booster pack, but it's not its bonus. It's not the form we saw until level 17. Interesting. Weird, but interesting. We have 2 Ransacks now. Actually, we may have had a couple. Okay, where'd Ransack go? Yeah, one of the Ransacks we just got was a foil. I don't think we need necessarily 3 of these. Probably fine with 2. And then do we drop the little one that we had? The... where is it? Thievery. Because Thievery is basically the same card as Ransack. But Ransack can be cast for free, but with 6 costs. Whereas this can be cast for 3, but doesn't have Prophecy. Let's try dropping Thievery and see what happens. Like, see if we like that playstyle or if this card just often ends up in my hand and I can never play it. I just like the idea of the Prophecy stuff there. Oh no, this is the card we got. Wait. Oh, we did get this one out of a pack. There was just... Oh, we already had 2. I see. I see. Alright, new cards here. We've got this. Oh, we want to put in that U shield. We definitely want to put that in. That's a 2 mana enchant. Do we want to drop one of the daggers? I don't think so. I do like this shell armor. I do like that Dwarven armor too for late game plays. I'm not really feeling this guy, to be honest with you. I'm going to drop him. Yeah, I'm just not feeling that guy. When you summon another creature, give it plus 2. No, that's okay. Prophecy, summon a 2/2. H Glane. Prophecy, summon silence another creature. 7/7 drain. Breakthrough. No. Nothing in there really seems to stand out to me. That doesn't really stand out either. Okay. Well, alright, let's play with what we've got here. Sorry, I think I missed your comment, Gen Pizza Guy. I'm a big fan of Magic personally. I'm also a big fan of Magic, but I find with this type of game, it almost feels more like simple and more relaxing just to be like, I don't know, there's a limited number of things I can do. Whereas in Magic, I feel like I'm thinking about like a billion different possibilities all at once. It's like, well, do I play this instant speed or do I pass priority, because then he won't be able to play an instant, but if he does play an instant, then I'll be able to play an instant. And like, it's a whole bunch like pass priority and stack options and all that stuff. Sometimes it's nice just to attack things. Look at the titles and look for the miraculous. Remind me to do that after this match, sorry. Let's see. Swift Strike isn't going to be helpful early game. Giving something lethal probably isn't going to be useful. We'll hold on to that, but hopefully we can draw some smaller cards. We got the Rogue. That might do something. Ooh, okay. That's actually cool.
Now, here we
I like
go.
that.
Let's grab some weapons off the wall and get to work.
When a creature is summoned in this lane, put a random item on it. I have a fair amount of items. I'm going to pass priority, though. I'm not going to use my magic ring yet.
Let's give them a good show.
Oh, that's unfortunate. This actually makes it very random, because who knows what you're going to play. Let's try the Last Grasp and see if we get a good one. Oh, it's completely random. Oh, it's not even from my deck. It's just a random item.
Don't come between me and victory.
Oh man, this is gonna be crazy. Well, I think plus magic is probably going to be the right choice right now. That makes it a bit more of better defender. Must attack the guard. I don't want to waste my guard attack on him. We can't do anything else. We'll pass.
Don't worry, I fight dirty.
+4, 0 and ward.
You're not trying. The day is mine.
Well, this could be good.
The watch is mine.
Oh, whoa, what was that? +5. Last draft, return to your hand. Okay, that worked out well. Let's use the Magicka and let's get this on the board.
I will make short work of the sap sniffers.
And then pass.
Only one of us leaves here alive.
Man.
Oh, that must have hurt. It's like you're not trying.
Oh, the heirloom greatsword returns to my hand. I don't see the win here, unless maybe it's just throwing down as many creatures as we possibly can and hoping for good pluses.
If I fall, the hiss will claim me.
Give this creature keyword to each. Oh. Give this creature's keywords to each other friendly creature. This thing now has lethal. Great. Let's toss down this guy over here, I think.
The power of the hiss fills me.
Wielder deals 1 damage. Let's poke that, removing its ward. Then let's attack. Oh, we can only attack the guard creature. Alright, let's trade that out. Oh, I had 1 more health. Alright, never mind. I'm still good.
Don't come between me and victory.
That yellow deck might be really good on this mission.
Don't come between me and victory.
Not trying. That must have hurt.
For the crowd.
Alright, traded into a bunch there. There's that ransack, which we don't really need right this second. Could give something +5/+0. That's kind of nice. Well, this is going to be a 4/4. Depending on what buffs it gets, that could be good. Oh, deal 1 damage. Alright, that works, because now we can trade here. And then we will toss down our guard here. Getting +1 and +1 for each creature in this lane. And that's as far as we can go for that turn.
Only one of us leaves here alive.
Let's give them a good
okay.
show.
Oh man.
The day is mine.
Well, we still got a good amount of creatures coming in. We got another piece of equipment. Well, if we give this thing +3/+3, then we can attack this somewhat safely. And then we can attack here. Then we can throw down this here.
My strength and my courage.
And then use our last point of magicka or magicka ring to put that down there.
Will be your shell and keep you
Oh, we get the
safe.
guard. And +3/+3. Instead of equipping Spear of Embers, you may throw it at the enemy to deal 3 damage. Oh, we didn't get a choice in that. It just gets equipped.
Don't worry, I fight dirty. Don't worry, I fight dirty.
The day is mine.
Okay. He's running out of cards quite quickly here. Oh, it's only on summon you get the +1/+1. Well, I'm trying to think of the best way to play this. It's probably going to be trying to keep as many creatures alive as possible. So probably want to trade this here. Just trying to keep card advantage on my side. Trade this here so this will remain as a 6/3. And then attack for 8. This is going to give him some wards, which is going to give him back some card advantage. And in fact, I almost wonder if not attacking is the right choice in some regards here. And then we're going to also ransack. Oh, this just deals 3 damage. It doesn't even have to be onto an opponent. Oh, that's probably why this is better than the other one that we saw that was only worth 3. So we could just kill that thing. We might hang on to that then. And instead we'll throw this down over here. Or over here. I think just getting more random equipment is going to be the right choice. Didn't get the bonus for guard, but it got +3 and draw a card. Which then we could throw down this 3/3. We can't put more than 4 in a lane, so we can throw this down over here.
And my courage.
And then pass the turn.
Only one of us leaves here alive.
That's unfortunate.
Don't come between me and victory. The day is mine.
All right. Here's a question. How much damage can we do? We can do 9 here. Oh, this keeps going up +1 because every turn my max magicka goes up, regardless of other creatures. This is a really good card. So we can attack 9. 3 is 7. We can win. We can just win. Why aren't we just winning?
Thorns and
attack.
Teach you to mess with me.
Unless he has a prophecy
Face
card.
my blade. Face my blade.
We just do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner.
Just
all
take the win
hail
choice.
The combatants from the blue team.
I really like this Hiss Mage. It's a really good card.
Great. Let's get out of here while they're collecting their winnings.
Always take that win choice, folks. Just the winning, it's a choice you should take. Yes, thank you, Leon. Check the titles. Got another 40 gold from attacking and destroying 15 creatures. The 40 gold, sorry. In-game reward.
Use soul gems while viewing your collection to create new cards for your decks.
Okay. So we got 50 soul charge. Now, I guess they're trying to be like, hey, you can go do that thing. You can go craft.
White Gold Tower.
Are you doubting the greatest smuggler in Tamriel?
It's crawling with the undead.
Well, if they were safe, everyone would use them.
Alright, check the titles. Checking titles. No, not one. This one. Titles. The Miraculous. They seem to be in alphabetical order. You're right, that's an interesting thing. There has to be some cards that allow you to stay alive at negative health. Like, as long as this card is in the play, you can't lose the game or something. Weird. Rather weird. What's the info on this one? This is a single lane battle with room for 6 creatures. The enemy starts with 2 undead, and you start with a support that can destroy undead. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that would be an interesting title to pick up. But there's got to just be a way of, like, there's got to be a right choice somewhere along the lines. Yeah, see, the Thievery is a 3 damage to your opponent. Ransack is a 3 damage in general, which I think is why that's the better card, or why it costs 3 more mana. I was just taking a quick look in here just to see if there's anything else that stood out. So far, everything else in this deck seems to be working out okay. This one here I'm not a huge fan of. We could probably drop that instead. Pick up something else. So we'll drop that 6 and we'll pick up another equivalent. So let's see if we have any other good 6 cards here. We could drop a 7/5, which is a choice. We could drop a 4/4 Pilfer +4/+4, which is also a choice. We could pick up another Ransack. Let's see the purples. Night Patroller, which upgrades into either Breakthrough Drain or Breakthrough Regenerate. Ooh, interesting. He could become a werewolf. And here we could get a 5/5 break. No, okay. What about at 5 mana? Anything good at this level? The Witch Commander. That could be neat. Especially with a lot of the guard cards I have. Let's try putting that in there and see how that works. Yeah, that has to, but I don't really want to Google it, how to do it. Ah, yeah, no, that makes sense. Part of the fun is experiencing it and learning the game on your own. I definitely believe that. I am the Hiss Mage. The undead lurch forward, their empty gaze fixed upon a strange altar behind you.
I sense mystical power within that altar. Perhaps it can quiet the dead.
This is a choice. We don't need him early game. technically don't need her early game either. I like having the guard. Let's see what else we draw. Oh, alright. Is this card even possible to do anything in a one-lane map? I guess we'll find out. Do I use this right now or do I wait? Well, there's nothing I can do. Let's see how this plays out. Didn't attack. I guess he couldn't attack on the first turn. He could kill this with a 3 and a 2. So I think the right choice here is to kill the skeleton. Because if we kill that, that gets +3/+3, making this pretty big. We really want to kill this when there are no other friendly creatures on the field. Which might be tricky to do, but we'll see what happens. So we're going to remove that. And then we're going to play this, which means they won't be able to kill it in one turn. At least not right away here. Now it's my turn. Alright, 3 mana. Probably drop this because it should be able to attack each turn and get itself buffed up while protected by the guard creature. Last graph, game 5 health. Alright, that's unfortunate. Well, still trying to gain card advantage. Yeah, this card must just literally be useless in this map. That's a thing to keep an eye on. Is I like this card just for like an extra draw essentially, but like in these maps, I should switch it out for something else. Is the support? Activate to destroy an undead. Undead include mummies, skeletons, spirits, and vampires. No, I don't think so. I think it's not attacking because basically this doesn't do anything, and it couldn't attack this because it can't deal with the guard. I think we kill the 5/2, and then we attack, giving this +1/+1, making it a 3/3 because I want to try and build this up. And then we drop this for lethal.
Make short work of the sap sniffers.
And then we pass. They didn't attack face because of the guard creature, Liarn can't attack past it. Okay, so at this point, I want to trade, but I can't trade. I can't trade anywhere. I think we trade this for this. And then we drop the Hiss Mage to get ourselves more mana. And then we drop this for more attackers. And then we attack and build up the strength of this thing, making it a 4/4. Oh, even the turn before. You're right. In first turn, they could have attacked, but they didn't. But I feel like that may be just because they had summoning sickness. I'm not sure. 6/5 drain. Attack. I want to kill that. And we have Venom, so we will. We kill with this thing. And it has nothing to give plus bonuses to, so it just fizzles. We now have 7 or more, so this thing gets +2/+2 in guard. And then we attack for 4, and we attack for 2. Seem to be in control, but I expect there will be some sort of turnaround at some point here. When an enemy is creature summoned, shackle, imprison, Deathlord. Oh, so it's only it's 4 mana for a 7/7, but if I can just keep summoning creatures, it can't do anything. So let's drop the lethal.
I will make short work of the sap.
So now it's shackled and can't attack, and then we attack here. We drop a Foot Guardman? No. Hello, Toli. I've been watching your YouTube for a long time. This is the first stream I've caught of yours. Hi, Dark. Welcome to the stream. Let's attack for 6. Just playing some Elder Scroll Legends.
Death comes to us all.
Silence a creature. Oh, removing the shackle.
Rye skin fool.
I think we attack directly and hope that we can just kill next turn. Can we summon again though and shackle it a second time? No, that just got rid of all of its abilities. Oh, he now has a 7 to attack with. I think we still win next turn.
Rye skin fool.
I think we just keep attacking.
It would appear that dinner is served.
Oh, now everything has lethal. Fantastic. So that kills that. That kills that. That kills my... Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, summon and give all creatures -1/-1 to kill off some of this stuff at least. And then we can attack for not enough for lethal. Not enough to kill. Everything he has lethal damage though. So probably trade the Hiss Mage for this one and trade this one for this one. And then keep our lethal and then attack for 2. And then next turn we'll be able to hit for 5. He's still got a lot of cards he can put down though. Whereas I'm running low on cards. The elastic man mechanic in this game is interesting. The whole thing of you get cards as you lose health, meaning someone can't get like too crazy far ahead. I was really hoping for an equipment card. So nothing here has lethal. When a creature in this lane dies, it gets +1/+1. Summon a 1/1. Okay. Correct order here is to kill this. Then attack for 5, I think. Then drop this 4 and then this 2. And then he has to basically clear my board. Or I win. Or he plays a guard. Slay. Summon the slain creature. Weird, I don't know what that slay mechanic means. Oh, slay. Bonus effect when this destroys a creature on your turn. Oh, so it steals my creatures. Cool. Walk over it. I don't think the card that they gave them all lethal was a summon effect, but an ongoing effect. So if you killed it first, the others would have lost lethal, I believe. Yeah, I think he attacked on his turn and used up most of his creatures, killing mine.
Amidst the broken bones of the fallen.
Either way, he was in control at that point.
Grimoire,
so
filled with the dread secrets of necromancy.
Oh.
They meddle with such foul magic.
Ooh, choices of purple cards nonetheless. Oh, this is give a random friendly. It's not a choice. This one here is heal all friendly creatures in a lane and then give them +1/+1. I kind of like that. I kind of like the idea of healing my creatures because I can make some pretty big creatures. I like the strategy of this card a little bit more, and I think we'll try putting it in our deck. We destroyed it.
Some gifts carry too terrible a price.
Destroy the book. Save everyone. Game rewards. We get some more crystals for summoning cards. Oh, another Argonian. Added to multiple decks. Added to multiple decks. Silence another creature or destroy an enemy support. 5 mana for a 4/4. 2 versatility. It can do multiple things. I mean, right now I don't have any cards that inherently making putting Argonians in my deck good. How much longer am I going for? Oh, you're right. I've been going for about an hour and 15. I can probably go for another 45. I might just go for the extra 45. I know it's pretty late, but I kind of want to keep playing. And I don't want to go over 2 hours, so I think we'll take it right up to it.
Slims at night had been as good as his word. The tunnel led the adventurers straight into the White Gold Tower.
This must be Lord Narafin's study.
Look, the Orb of Vermina. That's how they're tracking the army.
So it is. And I'd like you to step away from it very slowly.
Narafin.
And you are the one who escaped from my temple. Give me the orb, please, or your friend dies now.
Don't do it!
The hero had to make a terrible choice.
I don't use those cards. I don't use red or yellow. He is a unique character though. Limit 1 per deck. Or what does this one do? Also limit 1 per deck. Activate, draw a copy of a random card from your opponent's deck. I don't really like either of them, to be honest. It doesn't really fit my playstyle. Oh, this must be the unique symbol. I've never seen a card with this icon at the top. You know what? Card advantage is really good. And straight up activate, get 3 cards, even if they're not for my deck, is probably a pretty good choice. He's not a bad card because he's a 5/4 with Prophecy, Breakthrough, and Guard for 4, but I think the Orb is the right choice here. Legendary choices, folks. The good of the many outweighs the good of the few. I don't think that's how that goes. Choices have been made. Stories have been forged.
So be it.
Here!
Brave, kill them all.
With pleasure. Lord Boethia has granted me Goldbrand, her greatest weapon, to end your miserable life.
Oh man, those eyes are fire. Those are fire eyes. There's no info here. This must just be a straight up fight. We're gonna go here. We're gonna edit this deck. We are going to... Those got added directly, right? What did they add? So they added this card, which I don't think we need right now. I mean, Summon Silence is actually probably not bad, and that's a 5. We could probably hold on to that. The Disciple, I like... What did they add to my deck? Did they add the Orb, maybe? Okay, they added the Orb. This guy's great. He's just good board clear. Huh. I think everything's been added at this point. Now it's just a choice of what do I want to get rid of. I still have 53 out of 50 though. Okay, let's see. Will I try the arena? Okay, well let's go find out what the arena is. Let's figure that out. First I need to get rid of some cards here. I do like having some of these smaller ones. He's not really fitting with my strategy too much. Like he's a 1/4, but we have the 0/5 as well. We can probably drop him for the time being. If we feel like we need more guard, we can bring him back, but I don't think it's going to be necessary. I mean, we've got that as well. Oh, the Plea is the other card they gave me. There we go. I would say I only have 2 copies of all cards. Some of these cards are really like instrumental to this game's or to this deck's strategy though, like the Magicka bonus ones. They seem really good. Skooma one's pretty good too. There's a lot of good cards in here. I need to get rid of 2 more though. I have to get rid of 2 more. We can probably... No, I like that speed on that Cliff Racer. This 2/4 has done some real work for me as well. This 5/3 hasn't done as much work, but I don't think we've given it enough time. Swift Strike could win a game, but oftentimes I'd rather just draw another creature with that one. Or an equipment. And I think... I think we drop Shadow Shift. It's too situational. I want to have all the copies of all the good cards in my deck. Yes, always. All right, let's quickly go take a look at what Arena is. I mostly wanted to focus on story right now, but let's take a look and see if we can see.
In the arena, you set aside your collection to battle using an army of cards you recruit. Use your arena ticket to enter your first arena.
Oh, it's a draft. Yeah, well, I'm not going to do arena tonight, Liarn, so if that's why you're like, oh, I want to maybe stick around and see that. No, I'll do solo arena another time. I don't feel like I know enough about the game to do a draft mechanic yet. Especially because I don't know all of the card types. I only know green and purple, and even then I kind of have a cursory understanding of just the cards that I like for the strategy I'm going for. We'll try drafting maybe once we finish story mode, because I'm sure we're going to run out of story content eventually here. I'm not sure how many chapters there are. We don't need that early game. We don't need that early game. We don't even really need that early game. Let's redraw all. That's a bit better. Yeah, somewhat. It's still not really... There's no 2s here. I'd like to have a 2. When do I usually stream? Right now, it tends to be the weekends, Saturday and Sunday. I've been getting streams in both evenings, and then occasionally on Thursdays, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do Thursday this week. Actually, I don't think I'm going to be able to stream again until next Saturday. But Saturday and Sunday, I'm usually pretty good at finding time. What did he do? He gave this thing a maple shield. Oh, and improvised weapon. And then give it another equipment? It's a lot of investment into one card. To be fair, he just did 6 damage. Alright. We dropped that because it's the right choice.
The Hist will reclaim me.
I want to stop him from doing so much.
My friend would like to say hello.
Okay, he's done some real hurt. Not really feeling that card. Let's drop this one. We want to try and get our magicka up so that we can gain advantage in the late game, because he obviously has the early game. Don't really need that right now. Don't really need much of this. Okay, well, we could drop this and give it self-lethal.
Something tasty.
Then we could drop this one in this lane and give it self-lethal. I'm using up some of my special abilities right now, but there's nothing else I really want to drop. Next turn, we'll be able to drop one of these chargers. That's a ward. Okay, that's unfortunate. We don't really have a great way of pinging it for damage. I mean, we could ping it with this and then kill it, which is a way we could go about this. Yeah, let's try that. Let's ping it for 3 and gain 3. And then we'll attack here with lethal, killing it. And then we'll attack here for 2. And then we're out of mana. Ooh, whoa, what was that? Is that the gold brand unique? Deal 2 damage to a creature, then increase the damage dealt by 2. No doubt it's 4. Okay, okay, that's unfortunate. Is that a support? That is a support. Oh, thank you for the priest. Let's drop this here and then destroy his support. Okay, maybe the priest is worth keeping in this deck. It's just proved itself. This thing's going to be a 4/4, so probably drop that over there where it'll be safe under cover for a turn, and then we'll start hitting for 4 damage each turn. Whoa, okay, that's a 2/2. That gets +3+. Alright, well, well, we can Viper it. Viper comes in. Oh, it has cover. I keep forgetting about cover. Other option is we drop a ally and hope that we get guard. We get guard. So now he has to attack that instead. And we'll deal our 4. And we'll deal 4. Which gives him 2 more cards, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Maybe this card is actually good. Who would have thought?
They shall fall to their knees and beg for mercy.
His deck is like high equipment. Like, look at all this equipment. Okay, well, he shackled my creatures. I have 5 magicka. I need another guard creature. Let's see what this coin flip says here. I don't get it. Okay, well, we can give him guard by giving him +1/+1, which makes him a threat. Okay, so now we can kill this imp if it tries to attack. It'll break through and do 2 damage. And then here, this thing will then have to either attack my 4/4 or my Viper. And then over here, we'll toss down that, giving itself +1, and then see if we can keep it safe for a few turns, because it'll continuously get bigger and bigger as the game goes on. It's going to shackle the creature. It's going to shackle my 4/4. Okay. It's going to give some more. Okay. But because it's buffed this, now I can kill that safely. And then it kills that. Okay. Well, we can still drop a charger in that lane, giving it -1/-1, killing it. Which is a way that we can go about doing this. So we can drop that there, killing the imp that's a 9. Then we can attack this for 1, killing it. And then we can drop this in this lane, and then attack for 4. Slowly giving him more card advantage. It's almost more beneficial to just strike with all your creatures in 1 turn. Double a creature's power and health. Oh, double a creature, so it's any creature. Wow. I think we still win, though, because he doesn't have anything on this side of the field for some reason. So we just
Mother of Mud.
Attack for 14.
Swords and claws.
Unless one of these is a prophecy, destroy a creature, we win. Go for the win option. That's the choice we make, team. Winning. Ooh, gaining some things. Almost completed Act 3.
Threw his life away. How could you?
His death may already have saved thousands of lives.
We have to go. Norafin will have unleashed 100 swords by now.
What did I do? Wait, what? I think I turned chat off at some point. I'm not sure when. But there was a couple chat messages that maybe got missed, which was, I think I read most of them aloud, actually. Yeah, I read most of these aloud. Okay. But what did I do? Why? What? Some more gems. Oh, another pouch. Okay. I like card packs. The gold brand. Oh, we get the gold brand as well. Oh, all right. It's not a bad support. 7 mana. It's high.
Look. The Emperor's guards. Someone's killed them.
You're right, Liarn. I'm just playing the same character in both games. Oh, let's edit. Oh, trolling. Always be trolling. I wish there was a way to just show me new. I guess it got added directly, didn't it? They added gold brand. But what was the other card? Was there anything else they just added? No, they just gave me crystals and gold brand. That was it. Do I need gold brand? I don't think I need gold brand. It's a good card, but at the same time, like, I don't. Well, this deck does accelerate rather quickly, so I could get it out actually fairly early, and then potentially do quite a bit of damage and change the game drastically through that card. I should probably put the legendary in. I think we'll drop the U shield for now, maybe? It's questionable. It's questionable. It's a good card. Just, is it... By the same token, I feel like this shield armor is no longer as valuable as some of the other ones. The U shield situationally could be better than the armor. I do like my plus armor though. We got a lot of plus armor in this deck though. What does our distribution look like? We have a lot of creatures, actions, items, supports, mostly creatures though. I feel like we could drop another creature. Thanks for stopping by, Liarn. Shouldn't be going for much longer. Maybe another like 20 minutes or so, so that's all you'll have to catch up on in the archive. I'm gonna drop one of the Hiss speakers. I know this deck is all about gaining Magicka faster, but I feel like it's not one of the more reliable cards for that. I may come back on that decision. I'm very likely going to come back on that decision. In fact, we're going to come back on that decision right now. I need more Hiss speakers. I can't get rid of them. It's crazy. Oh, max allowed is 3 also in this game. You can't have more than 3. We're going to drop the Protector. We'll probably get rid of one more of the Protectors at some point. I got another booster pack. That was the other thing I was going to go look at. Fireball, don't need. Nope, don't need. 0 cost 0 1 gets +2/+0 on your turn. So that could build up over multiple turns, and I do have a lot of guards. That actually might be an okay creature. +3/+0 on attack again might be not a bad creature for me. Not really feeling that one, and not really feeling that one. Okay, I might put these two in though. I feel like my decks are still very much a hodgepodge of like random cards. Like a really strong, reliable deck should be like 3 of each card so that it's going to do the same thing every time. But for right now, as we're still building cards, it's just not what we got. So we'll drop that. And then do we drop the cut purse? No, the cut purse is still pretty good. I really like this card. Just really comes in handy. The Viper came in handy a little bit. There was a bit of misplays on some of that stuff, but I think okay. Sorry. Hard choices. The hardest of choices. We're going to drop one of the skooma dealers. Again, removing reliability at this point. I don't think it builds up. I think it's just +2 damage on your turn only. You could be right. But let's find out. Together. Let's find out together. Let's play. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to get through many more. This might be the last match. I was hoping to get to the end of this act. You go second. Alright, well we don't need you early game, and we don't need you early game. You might come in handy. We'll see what happens. Okay, we get our Hiss speaker. I think we're going to spend one of our crystals to play one of here undercover, so that we get 3, and next turn we can play our guard. Don't kill. Don't kill. Deal 1 damage. That's not fun. Don't do that. Okay, still have my hit speaker though. So, ooh, we have some choices. I think the right choice is still to play the guard creature.
My sword hand itches.
Keeping her alive, and then we hit for 2. Because we want to have that +1 magicka. Yeah, he's gonna have a lot of arrows, aren't you? You're gonna kill my Hiss Mage. It's unfortunate we go back down again. Well, we can drop another Hiss Mage. I don't hate this idea. We drop a Hiss Mage.
Power from these trees.
We don't necessarily need to throw anything else down right this second. We attack for 1 over here. We could use another mana crystal and drop one of these guys, but I just don't think we need it.
Come and visit your judgment.
Whoa, what was that? Deal 1 damage if it survives, draw a card. Okay. Ooh, the orb. Ooh. I actually think it might be better to play it over here.
If I fall, the hist will reclaim.
And then give it regeneration and +1, +3. We could have also dropped the orb if we had used one of our magic rings. In fact, we could drop another creature at this point, but I'm going to still save it for a little bit. Okay, so we're keeping her safe, giving us that extra magicka.
Will not suffer your presence.
Except it's probably going to still deal damage directly. Yeah, there's a lot of direct damage here, which kind of bypasses a lot of my guards. Well, we're back down to 5. We can try and drop the bandit. I feel like my whole strategy of like have guard creatures and get +3, +0 on like attacking, or +1, +1 on attacking is not going to come into play in this match. I think we drop the bandit.
These are Khajiit streets. Chaos take you.
Kill that. Hopefully doesn't kill me on my next turn. Drop this here.
Test this one. You
and
will
then go.
Lose.
Next turn we can drop the orb. It's unfortunate. Lots of good direct damage. Destroy a wounded creature. Oh no! This is not going well. We're going to drop the orb. We're going to activate it. That didn't really help. Okay, you can only activate cards once per turn. All right.
This place.
Now he has to deal with that. Although he's going to be doing 5 damage a turn, but I think I can recover.
Get them. Dumark, take you.
Because I'm going to get a bunch of runes hopefully out of this.
Get them.
Or at least some runes.
The forest is my strength and my courage.
Okay. Well, let's draw a card. Destroy a wounded creature. Okay, nothing's been wounded. Well, this is a 4/4 now. Which makes it an okay card to put on this side. That would be a little OP, 6 mana, draw 3 cards. But yeah, I just wanted to be sure. I need to know these things. I think we drop this over here to hopefully stop some of this damage. Not this turn, obviously, because it doesn't have guard. We could drop him here to see if we get the guard coin flip, and we don't. And then we can drop... we've run out of mana. Yeah, we drop the prophecy guy on this side. I could have potentially put the armor on this guy as another option, which would have kept him alive, and I would have been able to kill this guard creature, but choices were made.
Teach you to mess with me.
Get them.
Oh, don't you play you already knew, you just wanted to show us. Oh, don't play you already knew, you just wanted us to show, right? No. No. We'll deal 3 damage with that killing it. Because it hasn't attacked yet. Man! Just full board control all the time versus this guy. We will activate the orb, drawing a nimble ally, summon +1/+1, and lethal if the top card of your deck is green. That's a possibility in my deck, actually. That could happen. Let's try.
By Stendar's mercy.
No. Let's do attack this guy. Let's drop this one. Lethal charge. Kill that. And then tap 1 mana in order to finish off a wounded creature. See what happens. That's a big creature. Really wish I had gotten that lethal now. He's gonna get it though, isn't he?
Ifra stands with me.
Is he here? No, he has red cards. So that was a coin flip for him. Guard Magicka. Alright. We can't attack his creatures because they have cover. We'll drop a Tree Minder.
The waters of life.
Which gives us guard, so he'll have to attack, probably attack this one into here. We can give it +3/+3, but it's still going to die to this either way. Next turn we can summon this and kill a wounded creature, so we'll be able to kill this after he attacks there.
The forest is
We're going to take
ours.
7 though from the...
Face my blade.
We're going to take 7 from this thing. There's nothing we can do to stop it. We're going to save that, and we're going to save that. Alright. Maybe we should be playing all our cards, but I think the right choice is to hold. Oh, he chose to attack.
My strength and my courage.
Interesting.
Ifra stands with me.
Unfortunate. Okay. Well, we can give a creature lethal. Choices. Decisions. Decisions and choices. Well, I think we summon him for 5.
The forest is mine.
And we kill the 7. Or kill the 3 with lethal. Both of them are lethal, basically, at this point. Because that's a 7. We kill the 7. We kill the big damage. Then we give something... We can drop both of these cards. Do we drop both of these cards? I don't know. This one here saves his life so he can attack another turn.
Face my blade.
After killing the guard creature. And we don't have enough... we can still drop this if we use our last magic point. And we drop this. We drop this here and give it something
tasty.
Oh, I wasn't expecting to deal 1 damage.
The forest is ours.
Oh man.
Valenwood protects us.
Destroy all wounded creatures. Wow, that's powerful. That's on summon, right? Yeah, so it's not going to affect us, so we don't need to silence it. We can drop this to give all creatures in this lane -1/-1, all enemy creatures for 7. We still have enough to drop the other one as well for 5. Now, does that put any of these things in range to kill? No. It is getting +1/+1 though. So if we do drop this and then silence this one, it should go back down to... Oh, it just reset it to a 3/3 because it got rid of all the minuses. I should have played that in the opposite order, potentially. Unless silence is just a straight up a thing, you may not be able to target something that's already been silenced. Alright, we'll trade with this then. And then we'll attack for 2. Which is going to give him another card. Which I don't like. Don't like at all.
Let's heat things up.
That deal 1 damage and draw a card is actually really good for his deck. Prophecy Guard. Probably want to toss that here, blocking his 4 from being able to attack me directly and having him to sacrifice it. We can't kill, but we can come real close. Probably want to drop this here.
Too easy.
We want to attack for 5 because we want to do as much damage as possible, and we'll trade here in order to remove this creature.
Bondar, curse you!
Oh, he's gonna try and just go for a direct kill. Oh man, he kills that. That's unfortunate. Just silenced it and then just straight up killed it.
I'll kill you where you stand.
I need something. I need something. That's not something. I can attack for 5, which is giving him his next card. We can drop this here or here. We drop this here. I take 5 and then 3 from that one, potentially killing. That would kill. This only has 1 health. I think we're dead. We drop this here. He draws a card, does 1 damage to it, kills it. I drop this here. He does. Yeah, I think I'm dead. This card isn't big enough, so I don't think it really matters. We just drop it here. And then we end the turn. This is a really close match, but I think we end up oh no, he didn't kill it.
For the grave.
Does he have 2 direct damage? No, he has a lurcher.
I will secure the area.
And he has a charge 2/2, which the 2/2 kills me. Why didn't you play the charge 2/2 first? Why didn't you play the draw? Okay. We got 13 minutes. Let's do it again. I'm gonna win this match. I'm gonna win it. I'm gonna destroy these assassins. It's the last thing I do. We don't need you, and we don't need you. The 0-1 is not going to make it very far either, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, this isn't going to last more than 1 turn. Yeah, I think you're right. It's not that this gets +2/+0, it has +2/+0. I think that's a very important distinction. Yeah, it did. Okay.
If I fall,
Prophecy, lethal guard. Could have dropped the tree minion if we had used our magic.
Get them.
He's just gonna start by hitting real hard. We'll drop the tree minion now, probably. Or tree minder, sorry. Attack for 1. It's a permanent +1. I do think I maybe need more card draw in this deck. I think you're right. We can drop this one here, which will block some of this damage for a few turns. We can drop this here, and then we can attack.
Get them. By Stendar's mercy.
Did not get the lethal. That's nice. His speaker +1 maximum for a little bit.
Power from these trees.
And then I'm not going to attack. Instead, we will go over the head here and just do more direct, giving him more cards to just board wipe me, which I'm a little concerned about.
Your judgment.
Let's heat things up.
I'll just deal 1 to everything in that lane.
Get them! The forest is ours!
Hmm. There's not a lot of great options here. I mean, that would give everything -1/-1. Do we want to use that now, or do we want to save it? We could also drop the orb and start drawing some of his cards. I think we gave everything -1, -1. Then we use shield. This thing. Making it a 4-3, allowing it to kill that. And then we attack here, and we attack here. I don't think I was attacking with this creature each turn. That might have been a misplay on my part.
There is plenty for all.
That's not great. And deal damage to a wounded creature.
I'll kill you where you stand.
This may not be a great deck versus this guy. Let's drop the 5-3 maybe, or the 4-4, or the 2-4 lethal. We have 8, so we can do both.
I will make short work of the sap
We
sniffers.
all return.
I'll kill you where you stand.
By hand.
Get them!
He's just trying to go right for the throat.
The forest is my cloak.
Well, I think we trade here. I think we drop the guard creature here. We could give lethal, but it's not really going to make that big of a difference, because... Well... No, pretty much anything he attacks with will kill instantly. We should be fine. We attack for 5, giving him another card. We're already behind on cards, so that's not great. We'll drop this Hiss Speaker here,
Power from these trees.
which will make that a 4-5, which is a little better. And then we'll pass the turn. Could have made it a 5-6, but he's just going to deal damage to it and then kill a wounded creature. Or not.
Kill you where you stand.
Teach you to mess with me.
Summon, give something lethal.
Do not take you.
So much damage.
I will secure the area. For Valenwood. I will secure the area. For Valenwood.
I mean, we drop this here, right? That's the right choice. We could drop this and try and draw something, but who knows what we get. I think we drop this here as the better choice and give it self-lethal. We could give things +1/+1 and lethal, but they're already lethal, and giving it +1/+1 isn't going to make that big of a difference. He's going to have to spend a couple cards, because not a lot of his cards seem to do 2 damage directly. So I think we drop the orb on this turn, and then activate it once to get something. Okay.
Teach you to mess with me.
Lethal.
I'll kill you where you stand.
Yeah,
Do not take
he
you.
just attacks for 4. Well. Ooh, that helps. We regenerate this thing.
Customers only.
Kill. Stay alive. We...
The
Warden
watch is mine.
We should also draw to see what we get this turn. We get deal 1 damage to a creature, which isn't going to help a huge amount. We give this guy lethal, so now when he tries to attack, we'll kill. We can give something +1 and put down a 7/5 on this side. And then we attack for 2. He might still be able to play damage 1 and then destroy, which would be unfortunate, but we'll see what he does. Nope, trades.
Protects us.
Well, we need the guard. That's not the guard. This has to be a guard card.
I raise the spine of obedience.
And it's not. And it's not. He attacks for 5 next turn and he wins. We can do 7. We can do 2. We can drop this and deal 1 damage to that. And we're off by 1. That's the worst feeling. Oh, we could have given something +1 and we would have won the game.
Victory is ours!
Worst feeling. Worst feeling.
Worst feeling.
I leveled on defeat. I mean, that's something. Right, guys? Man. Okay, upgrade. Ooh, this thing gets an upgrade. It can be either... Bonus effect when this destroys a creature on your turn. I do like +1 magicka. That's a permanent. Or it becomes a 3/5 lethal. I like the combo. Misplays, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. It's totally a 10 out of 10. So this basically loses 1 attack, making it a 1/4, but it's still a lethal, so that's, you're good. And then whenever it slays something, you get +1 magicka. Like, and then this one here is a 3/5, which is a strong creature for 4 mana with lethal. It has lethal. It's gonna kill stuff. Like, I feel like this is what we want. Like, that just seems right. It seems like the right choice for our quick play Argonian deck. At the start of your turn, put a curse in your hand. We don't have any curses. We don't own curses. We don't have time for another play. We don't. If I do, the video is going to be over 2 hours. What a terrible way to end the stream. This is, well, it's a cliffhanger. Next time, will we be able to do it? Will that +1 on each kill be the magical thing that makes the difference? Maybe. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. I think we dropped the goblin. The goblin doesn't do what I think it does. Draw would be useful. Maybe we made the wrong choice on this upgrade path with this creature. Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. But regardless, can I still make the other creature though? The recruit, oh, okay, so I can still make this creature. Draw a card if you have 7 or more. Reduce its cost by 2. Yeah, so this thing basically becomes draw a card. We might want some of these in our deck. How much does it cost to create some of these? We could summon 2. We have high magic again. Eventually it's just basically a free creature. We build the board up with them. I don't hate it. It puts some more smaller creatures in our deck, which is somewhat unfortunate, but maybe we take something small out. Versus this, the Dung Rogue doesn't make as much sense. I gotta stop. I gotta stop, otherwise if I go over 2 hours, basically what happens is it seems like YouTube just takes the last 2 hours of whatever you streamed and shows that for about a day. So if I say went to 2 hours and 20 minutes, it would cut the first 20 minutes out of the stream for about a day, and you wouldn't be able to see that first 20 minutes until it finishes processing. So I need to stop. Like, I need to stop like now. All right. So I think this deck is coming together. I'm still going through this story. I'm hoping there's more acts than this. Like, I hope that the third act isn't the end, because I'm enjoying going through the story, so much so that we may end up getting the Dark Brotherhood. It's really a question of, do I feel like playing more of this game is worth $27? It's a good video game. Video games cost money. I feel like it might be worth buying the Dark Brotherhood stuff, but we'll cross those bridges when we come to it. For tonight, though, this is going to be Tully signing out. Later, guys.